It's Monday. Game 7 between the Thunder and the Nuggets is over, and OKC, they cooked. I was going to do a full breakdown of every game, starting with Game 4 for each matchup and onwards, but instead of a full breakdown, I'm giving y'all a quick rapid-fire recap of this wild second round. The wins, the upsets, the chaos. Also, we got to talk about this bracket I made. Spoiler alert, I had the Lakers going all the way. Lakers in 5. That obviously didn't happen. What up, Corner Crew? Welcome back to Josh's Osborne's Corner, the one place where every sport gets the spotlight, no matter the game, no matter the season. Let's get into it today. Thanks and welcome back to the channel. I want to go ahead and start off between the OKC Thunder and the Denver Nuggets. This was the series of the playoffs so far, and the youngest team in the league just knocked off the Denver Nuggets. SGA dropped 35, Jalen Williams had 24, and the Thunder ran the Nuggets off the floor in Game 7, 125-93. They fell behind early, but dominated the second quarter and never looked back. Jokic did what he could, but OKC's depth, energy, and defense overwhelmed Denver. From Case and Wallace to dunking on Jokic to Aaron Gordon pushing through an injury. This series had everything. This is OKC's first trip to the West Finals since 2016. And with the Wolves up next, we might be watching the next great rivalry in real time. OKC Thunder are for real. So now let's go ahead and switch over to the Knicks versus the Celtics. This one flipped fast. Knicks went up 3-1. Then Tatum went down with an injury. Boston managed to win Game 5 behind a Derek White explosion. But in Game 6, New York demolished them. First trip to the East Finals since 2000. Brunson's been a star. Josh Hart's everywhere. And MSG is alive. Boston's window closed. Now let's switch pace over to the Pacers versus the Cavs. Pacers cooked the East top seed with an 80-point half in Game 4 and then closed it out in 5 on the road. Halliburton's been electric. Siakam fitting in perfectly. Meanwhile, Cleveland stars look lost and Mitchell's ankle clearly wasn't right. Pacers now face the Knicks in a throwback rivalry for the East. Let's go ahead and move over to the Wolves versus the Warriors. Now I'm not gonna lie, after the Wolves eliminated the Lakers with a gentleman's sweep 4-1, I knew they were legit. And I kind of figured they were going to do the same thing to the Warriors. Ant Edwards and the Wolves just keep handling business. They steamrolled Golden State in 5, clamped down on defense, moved the ball like a veteran team, and made Steph and company look old. Randall and Ant are clicking. Gobert's anchoring. This team's dangerous. Wolves to the West Finals, and it wasn't even close. So let's go ahead and talk about this. My busted bracket. Look, I had faith. LeBron, Luka, Reeves, the late season momentum. I talked myself into it, but they got bounced early by the Wolves, and I've been humble ever since. Now, well, my bracket's in flames so I had them going all the way, but that's the beauty of the playoffs. Nothing's guaranteed except chaos. But on the West, I had the Thunder moving on over the Grizzlies. I had the Clippers over the Nuggets, the Lakers over the Wolves, and the Rockets over the Warriors. That didn't happen. So in the conference semis, I had the OKC over the LA Clippers. The Thunder did move on, so I got that right. But I had Lakers over the Rockets when it was the Timberwolves and the Warriors. So for this next one, Thunder and Wolves, it's going to be a battle for sure. On the East, I had picked Cleveland, picked Pacers, picked the Knicks, picked the Celtics. They all moved on. But in the conference semis, well, as you can see, this is what it looks like. I had picked Cleveland over the Pacers. Pacers took that. I had the Boston Celtics over the Knicks. I'm sorry, Knicks. You deserved it. 4-2, Game 6 win. Well deserved. And I had the Lakers and the Celtics in the final throwback, but didn't pan out. Pacers and Knicks, oof, I feel like that's going to be a great matchup. But anyways, so here's where we're at. Knicks, Pacers, Wolves, and Thunder, your final 4. Conference finals are set to be nuts. New faces, new rivalries, and legacies on the line. If you like this breakdown today, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, be sure to leave a comment on your bracket or your picks for this next round. I'm going to try to be breaking down the conference finals next, and this time, a little bit more on time, I promise. Until then, props to OKC, rip to the busted brackets, and bring on the chaos. Thank you again for watching, Corner Crew. This is Josh's All Sports Corner, the one place where every sport gets the spotlight, no matter the game, no matter the season. Until then, stay locked in. Signing off.